Hello friends, it's another beautiful day on the patio where I'm house sitting. Just wanted to hop on and make a video about gratitude. So I'm going to put you here. My camera already fell over once, so I'm going to hold my hand here so that doesn't happen again. There was just a big gust of wind, and you get a really nice view of my shoulder and the view behind me, which is absolutely gorgeous. So I want to talk about gratitude because when it comes to manifesting, see, there it goes. When it comes to manifesting, gratitude is the most important thing that you can do. A lot of people will tell you self-concept, will tell you a bunch of different things that are the most important. Visualizing, journaling, what have you. I'm saying gratitude because that's what the experts I trust say is the most important thing. Also because I'm lazy, and gratitude is the easiest thing to do. Because in any given situation, you can have gratitude. And people who study quantum physics and the actual scientific presence of manifesting ability, shifting reality, if you will, and also people on the yogic side of study when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to mindset, really, which is just too general of a term, but you know what I'm saying. They say the same thing, so I'm really just echoing like what the experts say in my unprofessional opinion. So gratitude also, it just instantly puts you in like a state of wish fulfilled because you are embodying feelings of positivity where you are able to, like I said, in any circumstance, you're able to thank, appreciate, show the universe that you have appreciation for where you are in your journey. Because at the end of the day, if you're not constantly practicing gratitude in some way, when you actually get the thing that you're manifesting, how are you going to be grateful? How are you going to be grateful? Because things always go wrong. Like that's life. There are always challenges. There are always unexpected things, and that's not even bad. Like those are often there to teach us something that we need to learn. So when you're practicing gratitude, it allows you to focus on what the universe wants you to focus on. So I just want to give you an example before I let you go. See, this is going to be a short video. You're welcome. I was driving in a somewhat remote area with my friends, and I say somewhat remote because there are a lot of, it's very populated, but like with tourists and stuff, but there aren't a lot of, there are like no big cities. So I was driving, and we all of a sudden heard this like horrible grinding in my like wheel well, I think that's what it's called, and we didn't feel safe like continuing to drive because it sounded so bad. So I literally pulled over. It's the side of a super busy highway. So we're on the phone with AAA, we're on the phone with my insurance, and the only solution was to have AAA contact. Oh yeah, it was Easter Sunday, by the way. So called AAA. They were able to contact a shop that would tow me, but it was going to take several hours, and it was going to be $800 because I didn't have like AAA Gold or whatever I have it now with someone else, so we're able to like split that. But so I had like a basic plan, so the towing, yeah, it was going to be $800, and I was like, I had just spent thousands of dollars on my car, and I was like, well, shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I was there with two friends. One of my friends was like not feeling well, and so my other friend and I were just like, we were like, this sucks so bad, and we were like cracking up because it was so such a like shitty circumstance and situation, but we were laughing because it was like ridiculous, and I was like, you know what, I'm just grateful that I was like, I just feel like it's gonna work out. I'm just grateful that I have you guys with me. I'm not alone. Hello. The owner of the cat where I'm house sitting in the condo came home early, so new setting in my car. Hopefully you can hear me over the AC, but it's too hot to not have it on. So any hoozle, so I'm sitting there in the car. My friends and I are like laughing because we're like, this is so ridiculous. One of my friends is like trying not to cry because she feels so sick. It was just a disaster. So then all of a sudden this guy pulls up and he's like, are you guys okay? I'm a mobile mechanic and it looks like you need help, so I just pulled over. And he is like, he looks a little sketchy, like he has a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, and just it was the way that he approached was a little bit like you would have reservations about it, you know, especially being 3 youngish women. And I was like, yeah, this is what happened. And he said, okay, pull up to this area and I'll take a look. He took my entire wheel mechanism apart and got the rock out. There was a rock stuck, and he got it out, and he wasn't even going to charge me anything for it. I Venmo'd him like $50, and he also, my friend had given me like $10 last year for a birthday coffee, and she said in the memo, like a birthday coffee or something like that. And so he saw that, I guess, and in his message in Venmo, he was like, I'm a Libra too. Everything aligns. Anyway, so because I expressed gratitude in that moment where I was actually fearful and worried about the future, I decided to not worry about the future. I decided to not be fearful. I decided to just be present and focus on what I did have in that situation. Like, wow, the fact that I even have a car to break down or like to have an issue is something I'm still grateful for. And then in that moment, this angel shows up. And listen, to be clear, if you have a cigarette hanging out of your mouth, like that alone does not make you look creepy. It's everything else. It's just like he's just like kind of a typical sketchy looking white dude with like a trailer full of shit. You know the type. But he was actually super nice, and you know, even though he helped us in that situation, like we were safe because we were together and because we all had service on our phones. So I'm just saying, like, it's important to think twice in those situations, especially as a woman, but anybody in general. And so yeah, I'm very thankful that situation worked out. I just feel like the gratitude helped to turn that situation around for us. I believe that so deeply, and I am so just on the gratitude train. I just believe so much that it is a true gift that we are able to practice every single day. So that being said, I just wanted to say I'm thankful for you all. And okay, this person is like walking really close to the car. There aren't sidewalks on this road, so it's not like she's being weird, but so yeah, all that being said, I just wanted to say I'm thankful for you, for each and every one of you, for watching my videos and for supporting me, because I just feel like there's so much potential for this community, and it's silly, but I think we can change the world in our own small way together. And so I hope this information just helps to brighten your day, brighten your moment. Like, even if it's just a minute or a second, it really helps, because life is fucking hard and you deserve to be grateful. You deserve to have things to be grateful for, regardless of your situation. So I hope that you can find those and that you have a community that supports your journey. I really do. And you do, because I'm your community too. So leave me a comment. I will see you in my next video. Bye.